Hey guys, it's me Velik. The December 2025 trading post introduced a brand new pet to us, which is the bundled up Bob. In this video I will showcase this pet and discuss its stats and abilities. Bundled up Bob is bought from the trading post in December 2025 for 250 traders tender. I was very happy to see that this month there was a new pet in the trading post because it seems like they have been absent from it from many months now. Away from the Rusty Rootfell Snooter, which was on the trading post in October, it has been since May that there was a new pet on it as such. It's a completely new and unique model, a cute horned baby seal wearing a little blue Arctic coat. Upon summoning, it runs up to eat a fish placed down by its trainer. When I saw its little blue polar outfit, I thought it would have customizable options like Weechi, which was a trading post pet from May 2025. For Little Bob this is not the case, but I don't mind at all. The blue fits him perfectly as such. On a side note, I read on Wowhead that its name could be a reference to the infamous Moonguard player Bricked Up Bob. I've personally never heard of this player, and I can't find anywhere confirmation about this from devs, so I guess this is purely speculation. His description reads, once native to the northern regions of Eastern Kingdoms, this species of seal is now only common in Northrend after being hunted for food and leather during the Second War. It's an aquatic pet, which gives it the aquatic passive modifier. Harmful damage over time effects are reduced by 50% on aquatic pets. It takes 50% increased damage from flying abilities and 33 decreased damage from undead abilities. Let's go over its stats and abilities. It's a power balance breed. It has 1424 health, 265 power and 305 speed. For the speed and power proportion, I would have guessed it was a speed balance breed instead of a power balance, since 265 is not that high power and 305 speed is really not low. Its abilities are Water Jets, 100% hit chance, blasts the enemy with a spray of water dealing 285 aquatic damage. Surge, 100% hit chance, rushes to the enemy on a stream of water dealing 213 aquatic damage. This move always goes first. Surge is a rush attack that always goes first. It's the aquatic counterpart of the humanoid ability Express Delivery and the beast type ability Quick Attack. Bubble, 8 round cooldown, a bubble surrounds you, blocking the next 2 attacks. Dive, 2 round ability, 4 round cooldown, 100% hit chance, submerges becoming unattackable for the next round. On the next round you attack, dealing 342 to 513 aquatic damage. Dive is the aquatic counterpart of other evade attack abilities such as the flying type Liftoff, the beast type Burrow, the dragon type Proto-Strike and Devastate, the critter type Dumpster Dive, the mechanical type Anvil Drop and Fall Drop, and the humanoid type Heroic Leap, and the magic type Glop and Meteor Strike. Although Glop has a 5 round cooldown instead of 4. Cute as a button, 3 round cooldown, look cute, increase your chance to dodge an attack by 33%, lasts 2 rounds. Cute as a button is a more rare ability shared only with 9 other pets in the game. It sacrifices dodge chance for increased duration of the effect, but it seems less effective compared to the humanoid type Frolic, which also lasts 2 rounds but gives 50% dodge chance as such. And Whirlpool, 3 rounds cooldown, 100% hit chance, causes a whirlpool to form under the enemy pet. In 2 rounds, the opponent's pet will take 472 aquatic damage and be rooted for 2 rounds. Whirlpool provides a delayed burst damage and control from the root effect as such. Bob offers strong burst and surprise damage with the powerful abilities Dive and Whirlpool. Usually when pets have both of these abilities together, they occupy the same slot, so there are not many pets that can combine this deadly combo. The only other pets that are able to combine both abilities are Koopa, Crimson Octopode, Pandaren Mother Spirit, River Otter, Scavenging Snapdragon, and Verdant Squirrelfish. Dive and Whirlpool are both timing dependent moves. They can be used to avoid strong burst moves from opponent pets when timed right, so it requires a bit of planning ahead. You evade around and then you hit hard. That said, both abilities are fairly telegraphed. More experienced opponents can often anticipate them and react by using dodge and evasion effects, which can reduce their overall value. So while the burst potential is strong, it's not always guaranteed. Since elementals take 50% increased damage from aquatic abilities, Whirlpool and Dive might already give you the win as such. Bob has defensive and utility options with Bubble and Cute as a button. Cute as a button does last 2 rounds, however 33% dodge chance doesn't seem very reliable. Personally, I would not choose for this ability over Whirlpool in any situation. If you know you're facing strong bursty opponents, Bubble is useful as it protects for 2 subsequent attacks. In PvE, however, the burst moves are usually predictable, in which case I would just choose for Dive, which Evade can be timed tactically as such. Bob does have more cooldown reliant abilities, as Filler, Water Jet or Surge can be used. Water Jet is more damage than Surge, but with Surge, you are sure to always go first. With 305 speed, Bob will outspeed a lot of slower, non-flying pets, which is nice, but he will still lose speed ties against many commonly used fast pets, especially flying types who gain 50% increased speed while above 50% health. This makes ability choice important because sometimes Surge's guaranteed first strike can be more valuable than Water Jet's higher damage. A weakness of Bundled Up Bob is that his ability repertoire offers only aquatic damage. He will be devastating against elemental pets, but since he has no alternate damage type to switch to, he will be much less optimal against flying and magic pets who take 50% and 33% decreased damage from aquatic abilities respectively. So after this first test of Bob, I tested it with another Dive and Whirlpool combo team against a strong healing team consisting of a Singing Sunflower, Drowsy and Magical Crawdad. I thought it would be useful as many healing pets are elementals, and since elementals take 50% increased damage from aquatic abilities, Whirlpool and Dive might have already given the win as such. But unfortunately, the root effect from Whirlpool doesn't work fast enough to prevent swap outs, and Bob also lacks control abilities as well. And also, there's a lot of OP healing pets that are non-elemental, like the Crawdad and Drowsy, or Fern, just to name a few. Overall, Bundled Up Bob feels like a solid situational pet rather than a must-have meta pick. He really shines in matchups where you can leverage aquatic burst and control, especially against elemental teams, but he does require good timing and matchup awareness to get full value. I would say he is best suited for PvE battles and niche PvP situations rather than a universal go-to pet. Because of this, Bundled Up Bob rewards good planning and predictions more than raw stats alone. And of course, he's a great collector's addition to your pet menagerie. I hope you enjoyed this video, and may your pets be cute and your RNG be ever in your favor. Bye guys!